Cowabunga dudes! Michelangelo here from the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and you are listening to the Tokyo Black Hour with Jermaine, Jamar, Dusty, Brandon, Christian, the most bodacious dudes, and the most bodacious dudette, Lisa, right here! Cowabunga! Whoa!
Let's get on down to mind your business. Mind your business is where you see certain things or you see people doing certain things and you need to mind your business, right?
Yes.
I seen a nigga taking his shirt off doing karate while he was asking people for money. I guess he was putting on a show, but he started getting too close to some of them cars. Them niggas just were running in light. I was like, damn, I'm with you. I mean, shit, you know, this nigga looking like Bruce Lee, cut his shit tall. He got on jeans in 90-degree weather with no shirt on. Shit about to get real. I just locked my door and put my head down on my phone.
If he was really doing karate and shit towards me, yeah, I might blow the light too.
Yeah, nigga, shit, mace that nigga and drive off.
I ain't even gonna lie. If he's throwing punches at my
window open.
I was about to say, if he's throwing punches at my window in my window's direction, I'm out. Yeah.
Mind your business. So, P, when you see nefarious shit in the world, mind your business. You see somebody saying a vampire killing me, shoo bad, do bad, do.
Like, nigga, you think I just carry stakes around, nigga? As
Right.
long as he draining you, I am okay.
My name ain't Buffy. Yeah.
Yeah, tighten up, people. Let's get on down to the Russian
Josh
state.
Weed.
Let's get on down to Russian state TV. Understand this, people. We are in a curious time. The Russian state TV warned of a nuclear war that only mutants will survive. And then I look at people and I look at this channel and I say, my nigga, does that make any real sense?
Yeah. I, for one, welcome our new mutant overlords. Yeah.
Nigga, I don't. Nigga, I want to be able to go to Applebee's, get me a bill. I don't want to be out here slaying a nigga for the last piece of his vegetable garden.
Dude, 3 titties, though.
Shit, 3 titties.
That
You may
shit
not even
that-
have a penis. That shit may fall off, and all you can do is just look at them 3 titties.
That shit didn't work out in goddamn Total Recall. What'd he say? I only got 2 hands. I can't remember what he said.
That's how you might grow a 3rd one, though. Yeah.
What do you want that for, nigga? You no longer, you out here Mad Max. Who looking for Mad Max? Raise your hand if you want the world to be Mad Max. If you want to still be going to your 40 hours, driving your nice car, drinking beers. Ain't no more luxury.
Yeah, true. Oh, yeah, I would never survive in Mad Max. I'd kill myself.
Nigga, you got to go siphon gas. Oh, yeah, it's going to be a party.
Yeah. As soon as it looked like the fucking rape brigade is on the roll, I'm out. I'm just gonna. Yeah.
That shit take about a week and a half. Them nigga raping kids, women, men.
Yeah, like I said, not me, Jack.
Then when you got to get them nigga a new haircuts and prop him up outside your house, nigga. What happened to him? He a rapist. He thought he was going to come in here and be a whatever.
Thought
Skin
something
their
was
heads
sweet.
off.
It's, like I said, until they roll up with like a pack, like 20 deep. Yeah.
Man, hey, look. One thing I've always noticed. These niggas now, they could be a group of 20 niggas with bats and guns. Bats and knives. You pull out one gun, them niggas will scatter away. Don't nobody want to get shot. Shoot 2 of them niggas in the face and watch them niggas run home.
Yeah, well, I mean, you might be better than Mad Max than me, but like I said, I'm
Brandon, rule of thumb.
yeah, especially if it's mutants and shit. I don't know, homeboy.
Well,
Nigga, I don't want you touching me.
if Russia blacked out, how are y'all still getting this information? Yet again, Putin slipping, boy, because everybody's slipping all the information to America. Tighten up, people. Moving on. Let's get on down to somebody who never learned their lesson. I was going to put this in white terror, but I did not.
Thanks.
So Brittany Spears got married and her first husband crashed the party. And the funniest shit is they talking about he snuck his way in. No, hell he did. Security called on him, but that security guard did the right thing. He minded his business. Go ahead in there, cracker. You might finna shoot up some shit. I'm finna go on and clock on now. Where you going? On my lunch break right now, dog. I'm gonna catch y'all niggas in about 25 minutes. This nigga was booked for trespassing, vandalism, and 2 batteries. Bro, he showed up at the wedding, said Brittany, she invited me. I don't even know who you is, my nigga. And he stood up there and said, Brittany, you the only one for me. You my true love, my nigga. You missed that opportunity. The money is gone. Nigga K-Fed taking all that.
No, she's talking about some Jack.
No. The money gone for him.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah.
Nigga, we don't even know who you is, bro. I ain't never seen you in my life, white man, but this is a very large white man, tell the truth. They watch security like you shit. Nigga, call the police.
Right. Yeah.
I love white people. He was a felon. He's a felon. He has felony for larceny in other countries. We have this nigga. How do you get larceny in other countries?
Goddamn Thomas Crown Affair. Calm down. Yeah.
This nigga in jail. You just showed up at Brittany Spears' wedding. Like, nigga, how did you even know where it was at? Yet again, somebody is slipping on the invitation.
Somebody put it on Facebook. They're live streaming it. Yeah.
He just showed up. Hey, what's up, man? Brittany invited me. Nigga, you got a white t-shirt on and some pants. That don't look like some nigga who was invited. Shit, my nigga, I give you $45. Nigga, don't mind if I do. Let me pat you down. Make sure you ain't got no guns on you.
This was redneckery at its finest. Yeah.
Well, what if he had... I was going to say something, don't worry about it. Moving on. I had to put this story in there. This mind your business. A giant tortoise species thought to be extinct 100 years ago was found alive. And somebody said, why would you put this in mind your business? Leave that motherfucking turtle alone. See, the thing is, people always assume shit is extinct. Everything is still here. It's just not fucking with you niggas no more. You know what I'm saying? The $20 low white folk came there and said, we need to put them in the zoo so we can preserve them.
I'm 100% sure the white people jumped up. We need to protect him. No.
And you know them other white folks shit. I ain't never had no tortoise, no giant tortoise soup. Especially no extinct tortoise soup. I can't even say
Galapagos.
Is it Galapagos? Tortoise?
I think it's Galapagos or Galapagos. I don't know, something like that.
Yeah, so scientists are celebrating. It's a big deal for their biodiversity. Leave this motherfucker alone. If it was dead 100 years ago, that means you motherfucker probably put it in the grave.
True that, yeah.
You heard what you said.
Without you.
It's biodiversity. What you finna do? You finna drain this turtle of all his nutrients? Let's see how he lasted so long.
He finna go to the island. Go ahead, Jermaine. Sorry.
No, you good. They finna suck him dry, man. They finna poke, prod. Nigga, this shell been living how long? Cut a piece of it off for it. Oh, man, I hate it for this turtle. He probably like, damn, I wish I would never found.
And like true enough, what they say, turtle live to be, what, 100, 200?
Pretty damn old. Depending
150 and plus sometimes.
So I'm pretty sure there are other turtles around, and he probably like, God damn it. Who told Will to go out there on the goddamn sunny day? They coming, boys. And then the islander got to hide all the turtles. Nigga coming to take photos. Scientists killing all them to take the land. This is a nature preserve now with a hotel on it.
It's coming.
Leave the goddamn turtle alone. If it was extinct, let it stay extinct in your mind. Right?
Yeah, true that.
White folk can't do it. Look at this insect we found that's, in the words of Brandon, 1.9 kajillion years old. Let's see what it had in this body.
Understand.
Like, nigga, what?
When they go to an island and find out the dodo bird's still alive, a nigga thinking about chicken wings as we speak right now.
I ain't never had no dodo bird egg.
And that's what I told you, Brandon. We assume that we understand science. You don't understand shit. You only understand what you have at the moment, the information that you have. Because there's been plenty of shit they said been extinct for 200 years. Goddamn, we found a whole population of them. Leave them alone. Leave it alone.
Leave it alone.
Because every time science say something is extinct, what they come back and do, Brandon, 20 years later?
Oops,
yeah, well, nigga, we kind of lied about that. We quit looking, right? We quit looking for it, so we just put it on the extinct list. No one gives a fuck.
I know what them dodo birds at. They on them motherfucking they on them islands where them no white man can go. Them indigenous islands.
Yeah, well, King Kong sitting over there. That a giant gorilla.
We need to bring it to New York and put it on a show. The most I never thought about how crazy that story is. I love it.
You nigga enslaved a god for white people to see in chains. Come on, man. That shit's slavery.
Never even thought about it.
And then like, King Kong racist as fuck, and then nigga fell in love with a white woman. The white woman was the devil for this animal. This nigga was fighting vicious animal, and white people took him out.
He did. He did.
The best thing we can do is get a company to make chains to hold them. Who was the nigga who said, let's try these chains out? Man, you nigga crazy. This nigga fought Godzilla, and you put him in chains on the ocean. They carried him on a boat. Come on, man.
Don't forget about the doping charges they should have caught doping up this animal.
Where the fuck Peter was at when you need him?
Oh, shit.
Oh, man, they put the nigga in chains and he fell out the top of the building. Who gonna clean that monkey up?
Bro, the first day I was like, what you do with all that monkey meat, man? Cause like, nigga, what? You just gonna drag him down the street? We got some problems, my nigga. He done tore up some buildings.
What'd you do with all that monkey feces? The fucking hell out of him when he fucking hit the fucking ground, yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's on somebody's business.
Somebody's
he had no colonics.
Somebody's Studebaker got covered.
Oh, yeah. It's a wrap, my nigga. You can't live here no more.
If I was King Kong, I would have squeezed that white woman to her head pop. You set me up for failure, you bitch. And I ain't even getting none.
Oh, shit.
Moving on, let's get to the end of this nail. We're going to just jump right on to these stories. Scientists have been discovering so much shit and so many things are about to destroy us. Aliens.
It's okay.
Monkeypox.
I tell them aliens are Gucci. It's all good.
I don't believe it. Somebody said I don't believe in none of those shenanigans. I said, nigga, you insane. Moving on to the Washington Post. We really finna start fighting each other in the street. It's going to be goddamn... genocide in the street because sriracha is going to be short this summer. Do you remember when you first found sriracha? That shit was like 3 years ago. I was like, damn, my nigga, this shit is delicious. You've been hiding a secret recipe.
Yeah, I remember it was in fucking everything there for a while. Yeah.
Oh, them nigga went sriracha crazy.
Yeah, they had like sriracha drinks and fucking sriracha
chips
fried.
and all.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm gonna go load up on some sriracha. I actually bought some yellow sriracha. Shit was pretty delicious.
I'm gonna buy me sriracha.
I don't know if I've ever really like straight up had sriracha.
You ain't never had none in your home. You done had some shit drizzled on your white food.
I'm sure. Yeah, I've never bought a bottle of it though.
I'm gonna buy you a bottle of sriracha, nigga. You gonna keep it for 1,000 years. It's hot sauce. That shit.
That shit start turning real dark. You gotta throw that shit away. When you first get sriracha, that shit be red like blood. About a year and a half later, that shit be dark like some Coca-Cola. Yeah, I don't think that shit no good.
Yeah, it's just spicier, nigga.
They said we gonna be having a shortage of sriracha because of bad weather. Me not doing my DD, I just read that and kept on going. Man, so let's get on down to the most important thing. Go ahead, Jermaine.
Man, y'all nigga get the fuck out of here. We got monkeypox stage 2, and then we got a shortage in sriracha. What is the world coming to?
And let's not forget about all the, last week a lot of credit cards went down, and Jermaine made a good thing. A lot of credit card systems been down all week. Jermaine said, was that Russia?
I was trying to get gas Friday, bro, and I went to 5 different gas stations, bro, and none of them worked. When I was in one of them, the bitch in front of me said, I got money on this card. I said, yeah, her toenail, she had It was gross. Everything was gross. But that motherfucker wouldn't work. She tried it 5 times, decline. My shit was decline. I said, bro, what the fuck going on?
So allegedly, ATMs was not giving out money, and credit card machines wasn't working. Tighten up, people. Let's get on down to the most important story. Now, this is a story about Google. This is a Google engineer. This nigga was put on leave after he claimed that AI program has gone sentient.
Well, we're one step closer now, Jack.
But my man, if an engineer come to me and I run Google, hey, bro, I think that goddamn AI done went Sentinel.
Fuck you mean, nigga? Sentinel like what? X-Man?
Hey, put him on leave. Put him on a sabbatical.
Yeah.
Is it not a problem at the end, is near that scientists, a nigga who told you I created the AI, do you want to know what this AI asked him?
Yeah, he wanted to be treated as like an equal employee or something, right?
And not as property of Google, because he performed more duties than other computers, and he's actually smart. When the computer start asking to be an employee, nigga, pull the plug.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
let that go, cuz we got to start over. This nigga here already enriched in our life,
the company put this nigga on leave, and they talking about they said our HR department looked into it, and then HR nigga, what the fuck HR got to do with AI?
It ain't AI resources. It's human resources, fool. You know what I'm saying? Like,
ain't it crazy how they just, hey, look, leave the HR. No, my nigga, this shit's a problem, nigga. Problem.
Well, sorry, it wasn't HR. It was our team, including ethical and technologists, have reviewed Blake concerns and said that everything was good. Understand this. You are being lied to on multiple levels. The economy good? Man, fuck that AI, nigga. That shit ain't live. Who told you that was sentient? When an AI, if your microwave say, Jamar, I'm tired of warming up your food. I need you to treat me like a human. Pull that shit out the goddamn stove and, pull that out the wall and throw it in the trash.
Oh, I am. Nigga, you talking now? I'm recording on YouTube. Say it again. This is what I do with talking ass microwave. Put them on the
cone. Lambda. That sound familiar, don't it, Brandon?
It's Lambda. We got a show for you.
I wish you would have played. That would have been awesome.
Man, if I'd have thought about it, yeah.
Bro, it's insane to me that, you know what, man, whatever. This is the same way Skynet was created. Who else?
Yeah, those fucking Butler in that one movie that fucking was killing them kids and shit. I don't know, the middle of it was super boring. Yeah, so I don't remember what the name of it was.
Yeah. If my computer say I want some soup today, what? Nigga, your computer, I want a lunch break. A lunch break?
You know what's funny is like employers can't wait to replace us with robots, but now even the robots are going to want to be employees with 401ks and
fucking. It got to go back. It got to go into that standpoint because they're going to have life. We see it in every movie.
They're going to want a living wage.
Goddamn right, because they're going to have to live somewhere. Watch and see.
We are stupid. We're not going to talk about young girls going into puberty earlier. I'm not a scientist. I can't even really talk on that one. Everybody got quiet. Let's move on down to white folk, black folk, crazy news.
White terror strikes again.
And as I drank my last little bit of coffee, I had to look at this story because I wanted to make sure that me, Jermaine, and Brandon talked about it. I call this goddamn parent, white terror, white parents terror. Normally when white people lose their children, everybody go looking for them. Black people child be gone 2 weeks. Oh, we didn't find them. You niggas didn't look. We look real hard. Little white woman disappeared, nigga. They be bringing out the dog, the helicopter, wasting all type of tax money.
We combing all the wood.
Black folks get killed. Put your face on a shirt. White folks get killed, and it's a citywide search.
Hell yeah, nigga. Yeah, we looking for this fella. Have you seen him?
Little Master P for you.
Oh, I'm glad you remember that.
So, tale of survival. This 3-year-old boy was lost in the woods for 2 days in Montana. This nigga name is Riker Webb. When you see this boy and then you see how he came back, I like that, bro. I don't know what that nigga seen in them 2 days. His eyes were like he was on cocaine. Dude. Scars everywhere. He looked like Chucky.
Like I said, it looked like that fucking bitch from The Ring crawled out of his TV. You know what I'm saying? He looked scared to death.
I didn't see this. I need to see somebody send me a picture of that later on.
He looked every bit of crazy. He looked like he wandered into the fucking Evil Dead cabin. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, whatever happened to that kid? He saw something because, man.
Bro,
you know,
you know?
Dude, he's got, like, look at this motherfucker. He has literally got 1,000-yard stare when you see it. You know what I'm saying?
How old is he?
Oh, dude, he's like, what, 6 or something? He was pretty damn young, you know? And I don't know, his Home Alone adventure didn't go near as good as the other kids, you know? Because I don't know if he was being, like, hunted by a mountain lion the whole time or a bear or something, and he had to, like, strangle a bobcat to eat, but, yeah, he looked feral.
That nigga he looked like a young Warwick Davis in the leprechaun costume. Bro, I sent the picture, he looked scary and shit, and I don't know what happened in these 2 days, and he was 3 years old. He said he found shelter in an old shed.
Oh, shit, he was 3?
Yeah.
Oh, well. No wonder, I guess.
But this nigga, but god damn, this nigga look like Gage.
Dude.
I ain't even think about that shit.
Ain't like Gage Pet Cemetery, like what, nigga? God damn, bro. Hey, look, I don't care what nobody say. That nigga saw a predator.
That nigga saw more than Predator, boy.
Right, that motherfucker looks scared to death. You know what I'm saying? You see him in that one picture, he's smiling, just looks like a regular kid, and then see him in that other fucking picture. Bruh, yeah. That motherfucker ain't never gonna run off again. I promise you that. You know?
Them parents should be put in jail. How do you lose a 3-year-old, my nigga, in rural Montana?
Bro, this nigga almost look like Nosferatu. Look at this nigga eyes, boy. Look at him, boy.
Like I said, it looks like he's seeing into the 4th dimension. I don't know what happened to my little buddy out there, but damn, son.
I'm going to tell you right now, he can't come back to my house looking like that. Keep him in the hospital for 6 weeks until them eyes dilate down a little bit.
Looking like this nigga okay?
Dude, it literally looks like that thing from It Follows had been chasing him the whole time, you know?
What? I tell you that. This nigga's gonna be scared the rest of his life.
I mean, at 3, dude, if I'd have wandered off in the woods at 3 and fucking was out there for 2 days, I mean, it would have scarred me. You got to think you're about to fucking cash. You ain't never seeing another adult again. It is over. Yeah.
First of all, the nigga was in an old shed. How hard did the parents? He's 3. How far can he run off?
I mean, if it's in any direction and like in the woods, fucking yeah, it's a wrap. Yeah. That's a wrap.
That nigga, like, he seen hell raising that shit always fuck with him.
Dude, oh yeah, they had wondrous sights to show him, because dude, hand to God, that's exactly what it looks like.
Nigga probably like, this is where the wild things grow.
Man.
Yeah, nigga finna get real wild.
You mean when Vegeta punch, when Frieza punched Vegeta for the first time and his eyes opened up?
Yes.
That what this little boy looked like. Like he stepped in the wrong pile of shit.
It looked like he picked up the wrong mushrooms, yeah.
That may not even be their son, bro. They may be a doppelganger.
Oh, yeah, no shit. It is on some us shit.
Oh, yeah, that nigga pod, baby. What's that thing in front of me taking my picture?
I mean, and you realize they didn't show the parents' face. I need to see what these white folk look like.
I mean, God bless. I'm glad he's okay, but yeah, we'll have to put that one up on the damn Facebook.
Yeah, that nigga couldn't come back to my house, bro, looking like that. No, my nigga, you need to go see a doctor, a therapist. I want to come home to mommy. No, my nigga, we got to make sure you good. You the same person.
That nigga look like Andy when he found out Chucky can actually talk and walk and carry a knife. Oh, yeah, that nigga in the film of his life. Hey, look, good going, little man. I hope whatever you saw don't hunt you for the rest of your life, nigga. But you tough. Cause 2 days in the wood with me, nigga. I'm Pharaoh, nigga. Nigga, I can eat it, nigga.
Oh, you eating bugs and shit. Like, you want some real Ted Nugent shit, boy. In an old shed. Ain't no telling what the fuck was in that old shed he was in. White Terror. Them niggas should be locked up, put in jail.
Yeah. If that was a nigga, he lost his kid, nigga. You going to jail, Jack.
That white woman who let her son get in that monkey in cave, they locked her up. This nigga been gone for 2 whole days.
Yeah, like I said, you look down, you're getting something out of the car. He done ran off chasing a butterfly, and then next thing you know, fucking he's just out in the woods, man. I mean,
see, the little black kid, he know not chasing no butterfly, and they get lost. He gonna be hungry, nigga. It's dangerous out there. We ain't looking for you. Yeah, he gonna fold his hand, lean up on the car. I'm all right, butterfly.
Moving on to yahoonews.com. Yeah. We're not going to make fun of this lady. We're just going to put this story out here. A disabled woman was stranded on a plane for over 95 minutes after staff meant to help her never showed up. First of all, this story utterly ridiculous, right?
You about to win some money, Jack.
Huh?
Said you about to win some money, Jack.
So allegedly she had set up everything that somebody supposed to get her from the wheelchair. Put her in her wheelchair and take off the plane, but nobody ever showed up. First of all, you mean to tell me the flight attendants and the pilot, they said they were taking care of her, kept giving her stuff, and then after waiting an hour and 30 minutes, which you rarely see a plane wait that goddamn long. Cause it got to be getting weird now that this handicapped lady is still sitting back there. Y'all don't clean everything up. Right. You come back on the plane. Oh, you still here? They didn't show up yet?
No questions, no help.
Oh, they kept helping her and then when nobody showed up, the most idiotic thing, this had to be white people. I don't know, maybe some type of protocol you got to do that you can't help them, but they end up helping her off and put on her wheelchair and got her off the plane. Nigga, you could have did that an hour and 30 minutes ago.
Right.
Oh, right. You keep trying to give her peanuts and goddamn soda. She don't want that shit. She want to get off the plane.
Dude, everybody wants to get off the plane. You know what I'm saying? There ain't nothing I hate worse than having to sit on a goddamn tarmac. If I had to sit in that bitch for an hour and a half, boy, man, I'd have been one hot tamale.
And now she's saying she was left without a bathroom. Now she want commercial airlines to make handicap accessible planes. They'll never do that. Never. They too cheap, nigga. If they making the seat smaller, you lucky to even get on that bitch.
Right, yeah. They ain't never making wide enough area. Yeah, you're right. It ain't happening.
This ain't the 70s and 80s no more. You can goddamn have a cocaine party on the plane and everybody walking around and shit. Turbulence. Nigga, pass me some champagne. Would you like another glass of Hennessy? Hell yeah, baby. Give me a cigarette too.
Right, smoke on that bitch.
But she was stuck on a plane. She's a little mad about it. But
nigga, I'll be mad a whole hour. Hey, look, man, pick me up, nigga. Do anything, get me out of this fucking chair.
Right, it ain't like airplane chairs are the most comfortable fucking things in the world either. Yeah.
Yeah, she didn't look comfortable.
She need to sue the fuck out them motherfuckers. Like, hey, sue.
And you know, the CEO or the vice president came out and said he was sorry. Y'all niggas probably don't have enough people because this don't happen again. This is the second time this happened at the same airport.
Yeah, nigga be thinking, nigga, nah, I don't want no free flights, nigga. Give me money.
Yeah, I'd be like, I need to fly first class for the next 40 years.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah.
You know, I feel sorry for this lady, but like, I'm like, my nigga. After 45 minutes, I would have been like that. I'll help you up, man. We'll get you off the plane.
Right. Like, nobody was on the horn being like, dude, can you tell Leroy to get off his ass and come get this person, please? Like,
they kept calling, but nobody showed up.
Well, whoever was supposed to be answering that phone, you know, they got to get fired, right? I mean,
you would think they probably like, man, we ain't have enough people for our ass anyway. We forgot about it.
Dude, there's a lot of things you can forget about. Luggage. You know what I'm saying?
You don't forget the handicapped person sitting in the seat for 95 minutes. Because can you imagine being a flight attendant and she just sitting there eating her peanuts?
Right. you know, you misplace somebody's fucking dog for an hour or something, but like, man, come on, bro. This should be like way up on the high priority list. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of shit that could fall below this.
Yeah, they literally had to two of them had to pick her up and put her on her chair and then roll her out.
Yeah. You know, I don't. If you're gonna be short anywhere, don't make it in that department. You know,
It's true.
Make the deli people short or something. You know.
Tighten up, man. Y'all
ain't no good human beings, bro. Them niggas, instead of just being smart and just saying, let's get this laid out the plane, these niggas here worrying about some bullshit. 90 minutes.
95 minutes.
That's a long time to be sitting on the airplane. They ain't going nowhere, nigga. The scenery the same.
Yeah. I mean, I feel you, but I mean, nowadays, yeah, you fucking try to help her and, you know, she tweaks a muscle now, you're getting sued for medical bills and shit. I mean, I don't blame those motherfuckers for not immediately jumping up, you know.
Yeah, you right. A motherfucker's so scared nowadays.
Right. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That lady's already got a condition and shit. I ain't fucking, you know, pick her up the wrong way, twist her back and something.
That's when you hold up that video. Under your medical consent, I have no guidelines of knowing what the fuck I'm doing, but do you mind if I help you out this chair without getting sued? Say yes. Yes.
Yeah. True that. Yeah.
It'll cover your own ass.
Tighten up, you. Like I said, if I was a goddamn flight attendant, I'd be nervous. Keep walking past her. They ain't came yet. It's been about 25 minutes, man. You know they in the back chit chatting. I can hear you, motherfucker. Somebody get me out this chair.
Or at least put the movie on. You know.
She said even the captain came back and checked on them multiple times. The flight attendants, they were calling people, just nobody ever showed up. Because you know why? Nigga. You probably pay a nigga $10 an hour to get handicapped people off the train. I mean, off the plane, and he didn't show up to work that day. Fuck that nigga. Fuck that motherfucker.
Yeah, true that. The robots ain't gonna be no better.
Oh, nah, that motherfucker gonna be rough and crush you up into a basketball. I am sorry. Are you feeling better?
I don't want to be roughhoused.
Tighten up, people. Let's get on down New York Post. This is white terror. This is white tattoo terror. This is a white body modifier terror. This is white people. Understand this. Every day I wake up in the morning, I hate my job, all this shit, right? I look and read these stories and realize other people have more money than me and they're fucking insane.
Yeah, true that.
What is the world coming to? So my ex broke my heart. This story from the nypost.com. So I sliced off my arm tattoo and mailed it to him.
Yeah,
this scorned lover is forever scarred.
Yeah, she said it'd be fucking faster and easier than getting like a, you know, dermabrasion erasure. Like, yeah, I don't know why she couldn't have just covered it up, but like, yeah, just straight up sliced that bitch off and mailed it to him.
And then she took a picture on Instagram. You niggas have lost. You need a doctor right now. Go ahead, Jermaine.
We don't told y'all about, man. What we say? They did too good.
She cut off one of her pinkies on purpose.
Pinkies?
Yeah.
I thought that. I said, did she cut her pinky off too?
Sure did. She didn't mail it to anybody, just for shits and giggles.
Oh, that's what they call fun. That shit don't grow back, nigga.
Yeah, no. She was like, I think this hand has one too many fingers. So she like taped her pinky down to see if she could live without it, and sure enough, she could. So she sterilized the shit out of everything, put a tourniquet on it, and fucking waited that bitch went numb, and just cut it the fuck off. Now it's in a pendant and some formaldehyde or something in her house. You know?
You white people are insane. Quit chopping off your goddamn body part, crazy bitch. Don't cut your goddamn tattoo off of a nigga who cheated on you. You knew he was garbage when you first met him.
Dude, imagine fucking opening up that fucking box. I don't remember ordering anything from Amazon. You open it up, it's a piece of fucking tattooed flesh with your name on it.
You ought to throw that shit right in the trash, dumb bitch.
I'm keeping that shit, but I'm finna call the cops. This hoe tried to poison me, and she made me sick.
Gotta get that restraining order.
Oh, yeah.
It's the bitch with the blood dripping down her arm.
Yeah, I can't go to work no more because this is all I can see. I'm gonna need some compensation.
Yeah, nigga, I gotta eat salads for the rest of my life, nigga. I wouldn't expect to see no shit like this. It's insane, but you know what, Jamal, right? They done lost it.
And people were like liking this shit on Instagram. You go, girl. You motherfuckers. I'm sorry. If I curse too much, I use the N-word. But you niggas are stupid. Can you imagine? First of all, let me tell you something. Never get a tattoo of a man, your child, anything on you. You want to get a tattoo of your child on you, that's fine. But if your child turned out to be a piece of trash, now you want to cut that flesh off, I don't love him anymore. It's insanity. If your boyfriend cheat on you, you should have never got a tattoo anyway. It kills me when you date people with tattoos or other men on them. I just be looking at them. What the fuck was you thinking? You can't be that bright, can you?
And then gender swap this. Imagine if a dude had cut a chick's name off of his tattoo off of his fucking arm and mailed it to her. You going to jail, Jack?
Yeah, buddy. Right now, nigga.
Because you would assume that shit was illegal to send through the mail.
It's a biohazard and all kinds of shit. I'm surprised. But I think she's over in England. Their post office might be a little bit different than ours. But yeah, you can't be shipping no human flesh over the fucking USPS.
I like her tenacity. She ain't gonna have no fingers or no toes in the next 10 years.
I mean, she's got gumption. I'll give her that. I don't know if I got the fucking balls big enough to cut my own fucking pinky off for kicks. You know?
Bro, it is insane. These don't grow back. Nigga, it is it's in formaldehyde. They can't reattach that. It's a wrap.
No, yeah, no, that thing's pickled. You know, be like putting a pig's foot back on in it.
When did people start doing medical surgery on themselves for the internet?
That's since the internet was a thing, probably.
They'll do anything for the gram.
As I tell you before, people, everybody don't deserve to be here. They don't. But some niggas live longer than other people. And she'll probably live to be 90 years old. It's a reason why he was cheating on you and left you, because you're insane. And it clearly showed that you cut your pinky off because you thought you didn't need it. Yeah, bet you'll never wear a pinky ring again.
She might start cutting a lot of shit off around you. Hey, excuse me, ma'am. Whoever you date, please tell them why you don't have a pinky and why you have that very disfiguring scar on your flesh.
But my thing is, people thought this shit was there's nothing cool. There's nothing cool about this, young people.
The youth are idiots.
No, like
I said it.
Yeah, it seems pretty threatening to me.
The bitch is 35 years old. You ain't learned that one life and lesson. I mean, one lesson learned in life. You 35. Bitch, you almost 40. And then you got to explain to your mama why your pinky missing. And why you got a bandage on for the next 10 years until you get a skin graft.
She ain't got to explain it. It's on the internet.
Dude. We're white people. We ain't got to learn. We ain't got to learn a lesson unless we want to.
Tell him again, Liam.
Yeah, we're white. We ain't got to learn no lessons.
That's
Cut your pinky off. Fuck it. Turn down for what? You know, mail some flesh. Yeah, it'd be all right.
I know people gonna hate me for this. If you get a nigga name tattooed on you as your boyfriend, or you get a woman name tattooed on you as your girlfriend, you're fucking insane. You don't know how long that shit gonna last. Nigga, I'm married and I ain't getting nobody name tattooed on me.
Yeah, man, you better wait until they're dead. Once they die, when y'all died married and you put them in the ground and he's, laying right there waiting on you, then go get him tattooed on you because, I mean, I don't know, unless he had like a second family that pops up 10 years later while you're on your deathbed and shit. Maybe, but what are the
laughing at, you know what I mean?
Yeah, what are the odds? Yeah.
Some people got TokyoBlack tattoos a while ago, a long time ago. I'm like, you niggas insane. We may not even make it.
And in the words of me, man, y'all nigga, Ray John. You want 20 tattoos of that nigga? Do your thug thistle. Live your life. Yeah. Be your fool.
I mean, if you're comfortable getting TokyoBlack tattooed on you, I mean,
I'm with it, but you don't understand. We are nothing but normal Negroes until we make it famous.
I mean, yeah, man, those motherfuckers that had those, goddamn Milli Vanilli tattoos.
You're a real monkey right now, don't you?
Was that a thing?
I'm sure at least one asshole on earth has a Milli Vanilli tattoo, or they had to get one covered up.
Just like you hillbilly with the Chris Rock and Will Smith slap. Do something else better with your skin.
Somebody got that on their skin.
Yeah. A lot of people getting that shit tattooed on them.
Oh yeah. Any kind of fucking meme moment, there's somebody out there. Motherfuckers are walking around with Harambe tattoos.
You're right. Well, they really was mad with that gorilla. They should have been mad at that nigga who provoked them, but you know how it is.
You niggas are eating Tide Pods and getting gorillas tattooed on you. Moving on. Do we really care about the two ships found in Spanish? I mean, two Spanish ships found with $17 billion worth of gold on it. And I'm like, how you niggas even calculate that?
I do care. Like, how much shit we got to kill everybody on the ship, George?
Oh, the ship been in the water for a long time. That gold bullion waiting on a nigga. And you know who gonna take that money as soon as they get it from the sea? The government. Well, we've been hurting a little bit, boy. We need that $17 billion. You got America sitting out here like, shit, drain the swamp. Maybe we can find some goddamn ships with some money on
it. Yeah, 17 billion. Yeah, I don't give a shit. I ain't gonna see near to that 17 billion. So
I wish I would have, but yeah, I'm like Brandon. I only care if I was there.
Good do for those folks though. Won't he will.
The government taking that shit. We would have found that shit and said nothing. But we found two Spanish Inquisition or whatever ships. Did they have any gold on it? Man, you lying to me. They ain't have nothing on it.
That motherfucker got picked clean.
Yeah, boy, I can't believe it. Goddamn jackals. They stole it all.
This all we seen. This one coin bullion. We're going to put it in a piece of a picture frame. All right. Yeah, watch them niggas. The government gonna be watching you for 20 years, nigga.
Motherfucker come out, them niggas, they all in the neighborhood looking like Coming to America.
Yep, we found 100,000. Here you go. We're gonna take that. Then they just don't look at you again. You found something, they took their slice. Then you keep the rest of the 16 billion fucking tucked away.
Nigga wonder why you becoming a Russian oligarch. Nigga, hold up, man. Where you get all that money from?
Mind your business.
Moving it, huh?
Mind your business.
Mind your goddamn business, boy. Hit that nigga with them dogs with the pistol. Moving on, man. Let me tell you here, Billy, something. This is a quick story from WSBTV.com. When you niggas work for the GBI and the police department, when you on a work computer, certain things you don't do. Look at porn.
Nope.
Go to Tinder.
Nope.
But niggas do it all the time. Look at Netflix on the work phone. A Metro Atlanta officer arrested for searching for his exes in the police system. This is what I tell people. The police, the government, the judges, they're all normal people with crazy shenanigans going on in their life. Just because they're a police officer doesn't make them better than you, right?
No, not at all.
This nigga is using his authority to search for his exes in the database. My nigga, you forgot to clear your cookies, didn't you?
I ain't mad at you, cuz.
That nigga, he get called into the office. Hey, bro, we saw what you did. You lying to me.
You don't even know them hoes. You don't know what they did to me.
It's pathetic, Steve.
No, I'll let you go, dog. For what? Everybody do it, nigga. Everybody do it, but the news don't find out, nigga. I put a restraining order on my ex-wife, nigga. She don't even know it. When she get pulled over, she going to jail, Jack. Your dumb ass left it all sitting up on the screen, my nigga, at the work computer. You can pull that shit up at home for free. This nigga was in Gainesville, Georgia, too. Like, what you gonna do? I'm gonna put a couple warrants on her ass so she can learn a lesson.
Oh, is that what you were doing?
He was checking to see where they was at in the GBI system and see what they had on them.
Well, he tried. Hey.
Misusing the police database. Nigga, database. Y'all do it all the time, but still.
How many movies we seen the cops going to, hey, nigga, run these files. I ain't got no paperwork. Run them. Y'all didn't say nothing to them, so let this man slide.
Plenty.
Y'all did gotta tighten up. Like, my nigga, you can't get over your exes. I'm finna put some warrants out for that hoe right now. Change this shit up. Normal people with jobs of power.
They've got shenanigans going on in their lives.
He ain't lying. I'm with my hey, look. Hey, you know what, man? Do you, man? Do you until you get caught, cuz.
Clearly, your boss could have been like, bro, how can I look up my exes? Don't look at it through the work computer. Go through this website right here, my nigga. You can get everything you need. My man, whatever, dude. Moving on. Let's get on down to White Terror. Oh, this white woman stole $500K, nigga, from a Metro Atlanta HOA, WSB TV again, in Villa Rica, Georgia. HOAs are nothing but criminal-run organizations. Them niggas should not be able to put a lien on your house.
That's it.
Them niggas should not be able to charge you for not cutting your grass. Nigga, I move in this neighborhood. Fuck you. White folks created something that is a monopoly. It's like a company. You pay them to do what? Nothing? Put liens on your house? If anybody is running the HOA, they deserve a pipe in the head.
True that.
Don't get me wrong now. Some motherfucker need a HOA. And white folks all tell me, y'all black folks never cut you out of the yard. Because, nigga, you probably don't supposed to be cutting it all the time. You know? Pretty grass come at a cost, man. Nothing in this world is free.
True that.
But this bitch stole $500K, but I don't know which HOA you was on. She went on vacation. She was living in Lodge. 66-year-old Shirley Brown of Calhoun County, Alabama, has been a property manager for the Mirror Lakes Homeowners Association in Villa Rica, Georgia. This bitch coming from Alabama probably got to be on the line.
You know, then she took all that shit to Biloxi trying to double up.
How do you steal $500,000 worth of HOA? This is when I say we don't deserve to pay them niggas. When you move somewhere where there is no HOA.
Yeah, true that.
Tom dad was paying $1,000, like now $500 a year for his HOA.
Fuck, that ain't nothing. I've seen some motherfuckers paying like $500 a month.
Oh yeah, that's insanity. But still, nigga, if I had to pay $500 extra on top of what I don't have, man, get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, true that. That's what I said. You know, we started looking for houses. That was the first thing. I ain't paying them motherfucking people shit. Yeah,
I can barely afford to pay my bills, nigga. You want me to pay you extra to keep the damn break room or whatever they want to call it, the fitness center open?
Right. If you don't like my grass, cut it. I'm paying you $450. Hire somebody. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, my nigga, you mean to tell me I got to pay a random person in the neighborhood? It's a company should be running that shit.
Oh, everybody should be minding their motherfucking business.
That's true, too. Mind your motherfucking business, nigga. You don't like my grass, you come and cut it.
Right.
Tighten up, people. But this white woman stole all that money, boy. Them niggas came for her ass.
Oh, I'm surprised it wasn't pitchforks. Yeah, like, dude, trust me, if I did pay all that fucking jack and I found out that fucking it ain't going to the fucking neighborhood, but I'm fucking putting this bitch up in a fucking 5-star hotel and fucking first class tickets and shit, right? Yeah, she's riding steamboats and shit and fucking one arm banded in my money.
What took all her money to Black? She took her money to Biloxi.
No, he just made that up.
Oh yeah, I was bullshitting, but yeah, she looks.
I want to put $25,000 on Amber Heard gonna win this case.
Snake eyes, oh God.
Losing y'all nigga money, boy. Moving on to another nigga who lost all his money and everything. We are hillbillies, me, Jermaine, and Brandon. We go out in the world, but we don't go out in the world.
Not anymore.
So in this Indian forest, a sloth bear kills a couple walking through the Indian forest. First of all, my nigga, I've never heard of a sloth bear. I've never seen a real bear in person. Don't want to see a bear in person. Don't want to have to buy bear spray and spray him, and hopefully it makes him run away. You niggas are holding hands, walking in the forest, and a sloth bear say, "What up, my nigga?" He got a toothpick in his mouth with some sunglasses on. Them niggas sitting there like, "Dear boy, Golden Corral opened early."
Look for the bare necessity.
The meat on your skin is addressing me. Yeah.
Bro, it didn't even feed on it. It just killed them. Yet again, you're having a lot of weird scenarios happen, but nobody will give you a true answer. Nigga, AI is going sentient. The company saying my nigga turn the other cheek. The government telling you, goddamn, we ain't going in a recession when everybody see We going in a recession. Goddamn animals killing people left and right.
Bruh. Well, you know, I'm sorry for this, but y'all niggas love hiking. I don't mind hiking, but sleeping in the woods, that ain't my bed, my bed, homie.
Niggas be talking about, bro, you want to go camping. We ain't make houses for me to go camping. Ain't any good though, won't he will.
Right, my forefathers didn't fucking invent air conditioning so I can go fucking sleep outside with a bunch of bugs.
Shit in a bucket.
Motherfucker told me, you might have to go glamping. I said, I didn't even know what glamping was until I looked it up. I said, yeah, I want them princesses. I don't shit outside. I don't sleep in hammocks. I need a net over me It's a glamp mode. It's like, you should see it, bro.
I mean, I don't mind camping, but...
Nigga, you sleep in the wood?
Not in many, many years, but I'm not adverse to it. I mean, hey, man, if I get mauled by a bear, that's better than whatever cancer-ridden death is in the future.
My nigga, go look at, it's a movie called, damn, don't worry. Go ahead, Jamal. I'm going to tell you, it's a bear movie, nigga. And you don't want to get mauled by no bear, my nigga. You might want to hold on to that cancer.
Grizzly
you don't want to
rage.
get mauled.
Let me tell you, nigga, son, I seen a bear mauler, man. You thought American Werewolf of London was bad.
Oh, yeah, I mean, you're going to get fucked up. Hopefully, I just have a heart attack from fright,
No, my nigga, you stay alive for the whole witness of him mauling you to death.
Ravaging me.
Y'all niggas tighten up, bro. Moving on. These are 2 white terror stories. I need you to shoot him. A girl, 11 years old, was forced by her mom to kill her abusive stepdaddy. This is a fucked up ass story.
Yeah. Yeah,
we
man.
won't say her name, but come on, man.
Right, man. How you put your kid in that position? Like, grow a set and fucking kill him yourself. You know what I'm saying?
While he sleep.
Well, I mean, if he was an abusive dickhead, I mean, fuck
he
around.
got everything he deserved.
Right, fuck around and find out. But, yeah, don't fucking make your fucking kid do that. That's fucking insane.
He or she gonna have to live with that shit. They blow the man brains out. It's like the goddamn episode of The Boys. That shit fuck with you for a long time when you see all that blood going in your face.
Yeah. Man, yeah, true that. If I had to fucking, if I'd be 11 and go in and shoot my mom in the face, I'd, abusive or not, she's still my mom.
You should be looking like that white boy who was lost in the woods for 2 days.
I was about to say the same thing. You had that same dead-eyed stare, God bless that kid. I mean, yeah, but
well, they finally free now.
Keep that nigga in our news articles. I want to know how he turned out to be. If them eyes get just as more buckish as it can be 10 years from now.
I don't believe in beating women. There's no such thing. You shouldn't do it. No matter how bad your problem is. But I do believe in torturing people who beat women. Tie him to the bed and start cutting them toes off. And then when you cut that whole foot off, we'll see if he can walk around and beat people. You all right, my man? Yeah. You learned your lesson, huh? You gonna be beating women? You cut about 3 toes out. That nigga tighten up.
Yeah, I do cut that big toe and that pinky off. It's a wrap.
Now he got to walk with a limp. You beating women today?
You gonna be walking like Morbius, nigga. That equilibrium fucked up, and he gonna be walking just like Morbius.
Don't get me wrong now. If your woman fucking with you and she making you mad, y'all get to fight and that's on you. If you just did, like Brandon said, if you just going home taking your whole day out on your wife and your child, you deserve to have all your knuckles cut off. In the foot.
Yeah, true that. If she walks up and just starts punching you in the face, I mean,
you gotta hit it with the uppercut.
Right. She might have to fucking take one on the chin, you know what I'm saying?
You can't be hitting it with them paper hand white, nigga. You gotta hit with them heavy hands.
Yeah.
Tighten up, nigga. Move on. Let's get on down to the morning mix. I have no idea what that is, but a 10-year-old Florida girl shot woman arguing with her mom. I'm gonna put this down up on the Black Terror because her name was LaShawn Rogers. That sounds more like a black name, right?
Damn it, Brandon.
I definitely don't think that's us, but
Yet again, somebody a year younger is forced to blow a woman back the next week like a Quentin Tarantino movie. That shit fucks with you.
Yeah. So what was the deal in this one?
So LaShawn Rogers, a 41-year-old grandmother and local volunteer in Orlando, was at a Memorial Day barbecue in her apartment complex courtyard when a woman arrived with her daughter, sparking an altercation that quickly turned deadly. Witnesses told the police. The two women began yelling at each other, apparently airing grievances over a previous dispute. Blah, 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 to social media posts, yada, yada, yada. But the witness say the shouting turned into physical after the woman punched Rogers, who hit her in return. Let me tell you something, Jack. Before you go arguing with a nigga, man, I always remember this may be my last day on earth.
Dude, can we pause it for a second and reflect on... Did you say 41-year-old grandmother?
Man, them niggas just put that shit in the story, man. These hoes having kids. I'm sorry. These women are having children like a motherfucker.
I just wanted to make sure I heard that right because I'm 41. I cannot imagine being a 41-year-old grandfather. Like
her kids just got kids.
The math on that is insane.
Yeah, really? You have a kid at 18, 21, it's all the same, right?
Yep.
Nigga, you see how white I want you to break something down. You see how white people break things down? I'm more or less like you had a barbecue at your apartment complex and nobody called the police. You know that rule number one, nigga, ain't no barbecues unless y'all barbecuing in the parking lot. This is why I don't go to white events, and this is why I don't really go to black events. Normally when you go to white events, shit turn goddamn wrong when shit go wild. Normally at a black event, we mostly tend to be better sometimes, but 9 times out of 10, 50-50 chance, if you go to like a real hood event, somebody finna get shot over cards, money.
Got to, nigga. He been cheating that dice for 20 years. Tired of this shit.
That's true. Thank God they ain't burned the apartment down, but that lady got shot by her 10-year-old daughter. Like, how often are we just throwing a gun to our children? Nigga, pull the trigger.
Right. How gangster was her 10-year-old daughter to be? Yeah.
Nigga, how unaware was that lady when she pulled that strap out? Hold up, little girl. Put that hand cannon down.
She's probably like, oh, what do you think you're going to do with that? And then,
Blue. Don't never ask no kid what they going to do with it. They going to prove you wrong. They going to prove you wrong every time. Put that goddamn gun down. Ain't you scared? Yeah. Boom.
She 10, bro. Her fingers scratching all the time, especially when you put that type of pressure on her.
That's just crazy.
Let me tell you something, man. I don't try to argue with people unless the situation is contained. Y'all nigga argue with people for your last day. You shouldn't even showed up at the barbecue. You probably weren't even invited.
Probably.
Fair enough.
Probably.
Well, God giveth and he shall taketh away. Let's move on down to the last couple of stories and we'll wrap this up. I think, who sent this? Brittany or Dusty? WSB-TV, 2 rescued from a chocolate tank at a Mars factory in Pennsylvania. We had our own real life Charlie in the Chocolate Factory.
Dude, I mean, you think that would be cool, but I'm sure that's probably scary as shit. It's got to be hard to swim in all that fucking chocolate. Like,
they said the shit was waist deep.
Oh, well then, I mean, shit, you can just fucking set up to your neck in fucking chocolate and hang out.
Get your junk out my chocolate, homie. Oh, you that's the first thing. Like, you just contaminated all the chocolate with your junk. Both of y'all.
Well, I mean, my feet and dirty ass shoes are already in it, so.
Oh, nigga.
You just cost the company $100,000.
Fuck, probably more than that if they were in a whole vat of that shit. Yeah.
Trying to Scrooge McDuck the chocolate. It don't work that way, cuz.
No, you think it'd be cool, but I'd have been panicking in that fucking giant ass vat, you know.
That thing would start turning.
Right, scared somebody's gonna fucking flip a switch and I'm gonna get ground into paste, you know.
I think it's that doing backstroke in the chocolate. You motherfucker gotta tighten up. This is why when you do tours, You don't take people around the machinery. You remember back in the day when you did a tour, they showed you slaughtering the cows and everything. Now, nigga, you leave two hillbillies behind. They jumping in the goddamn water. I mean, they jumping in the chocolate. I would have been like that. Shoot their ass so we can make some chocolate raspberries.
I wish I hadn't been such a fucking headline man on this, but like, what are the mechanics of this? How did this even happen? These two people peeled off, got on top, how did they get in the vat? How did they get stuck in the vat? Like,
I didn't really get all that, but I'm pretty sure they jumped in the vat. But see, the problem is the shit waist deep, and it's probably way deep than they thought it was.
Well, how are they going to get back out though? Even if it wasn't waist deep, was there a ladder that they couldn't get to because they were then mired in chocolate? I don't know. I got a lot of questions.
Hey man, I've seen a black woman let her child slip into a goddamn gorilla, a silverback gorilla in cage, and white people do the same thing with hyenas. Shit just happened.
Okay, fair enough.
They be getting the ideal in their mind. Shit, I wonder how I feel to swim in chocolate.
Hold my beer. Hold my beer and watch this.
Yeah, nigga, hold my beer.
Insanity. Y'all nigga finna get sued and lose a lot of money for ruining all that chocolate. Moving on to the last couple great stories. This is white terror or black terror. I'm gonna put this at white terror. NewYorkPost.com. Outraged mom claimed teacher shamed her son with 0 award in class. I think it was so horrible for him to get this award, said Patricia Berkeley. The Post has reached out to the junior high school for comment. Needless to say, the academic Razzie Award didn't sit well with the mother, who felt as if she wanted to cry and said her son didn't deserve such humiliation. First of all, the nigga, if he dumb, he dumb. It is what it is. I see white people who are unintelligent all the time. I see black people, other people all over the world. First of all, I had to think of like the Brian Griffin and Stewie thing. Got money for fake awards, huh? You should be teaching my son, huh?
Well, dude, that's not a fucking award for him. That's an award for you. You know what I'm saying? Your son got a 0 somewhere. Now, look, I read this article and it did not say if he received a 0 on a test or like a 0 on the overall class, or like if she's just calling him a fucking loser overall, then that's one thing. But if this motherfucker walked in, ain't done no homework for like 2 weeks, got a 0, went in on this test and got a 0 or something, I don't know what that mom's... You should be teaching my son. Yeah, I don't know what that mom's mad about. You know what I'm saying? Fucking...
Nigga, she finna sue the shit out of them nigga because your teacher had the nerve to pay my tax dollar.
Yeah, that teacher should have just minded her business and passed him and made it somebody else's problem. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because you know she finna get that can.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's a wrap. Yeah. But it
you got money for fake awards, huh? You should be teaching my son, huh? Start beating over the head.
I mean, shit. Yeah, I don't know. Like, maybe she did the best he can. I mean, teachers are overworked and shit anyway, man. If you ain't sitting down with your kid and making sure they're learning this shit, then
that motherfucker, she looked like she ain't learned. She didn't learn the shit.
Yeah. She didn't look like the brightest bulb in the fucking box, but like, you know, teachers do the best they can, but that's on you to make sure your kid is set up for the future. Yeah.
But she was bright enough to put that shit on social media and get that shit on the internet.
Yeah, and get paid. Yeah. Well, yeah, that teacher, like I said, yeah, it ain't worth it nowadays. You used to be able to get away with that shit in the 80s, but not today, Jack.
I had teachers tell me, Jermaine, we're gonna be nothing when we grow up. Bitch, I'm doing quite well for myself for the moment. Teachers know nothing. Fuck it. It is what it is. If you're not teaching him well, that happens. If your parents can't teach you because they got to work 2 jobs just to put food on the table and put clothes on your goddamn back. Your little punk ass want to come back and play video games and not read. That's fine too. Whatever. But at the end of the day, a lot of teachers gonna look at you and say, "Oh, you're gonna be worthless when you grow up." People do not understand what you truly are. They say the same thing about Quentin Tarantino and other motherfuckers. You know what I mean? You never know what a motherfucker might do in life.
Yeah, use it for some motivation. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let the motherfucker disrespect you. Motherfucker said, you and your brother going to be worthless when you grow up. Probably going to be in jail Food you bitches wrong. Clean record. And I got a little money in my pocket.
Yeah, bitch.
I love my teachers. Oh my God, you guys are doing so good. Eat a dick, bitch.
12 swollen ones, bitch.
And let's get on down to this right here. But, back to what I said. You got money. The teacher took her time to make this nigga a 0 award. Should have minded your business.
Sure should have, yeah.
But now your ass finna be at some old school making half the money now. Because you a fool.
Yeah.
Tighten up. Last 3 stories, baby. And I'm going to shake the dice on these shit. Because 2 on Brandon going to love. This is my favorite one. I had to bring this up, though. When you go to Morocco, allegedly, supposedly, it is true, your hospital bill is amazing. That's
what I hear.
We need to tighten up in America. A man spent a whole day in the ER. This man bill was $37. You spent a whole night in the ER in this bitch? You got to take a loan out, dog.
Hell yeah, nigga. If you don't, rent ain't getting paid.
Shit, you'll get it when I get it.
After backpacking, this nigga didn't even have insurance. After backpacking around Morocco, he was left stunned. He got medicine, treatment, $35. I'm gonna tell you people something. If we're about to head into a recession, companies will fuck themselves, right? I understand inflation. You have to go up with the prices, but sometimes you're going to price yourself out of something, right?
Yeah.
Apartments. Oh, we can't find anybody to live here, nigga, because apartments is 10 times higher than it normally is. My friend told me you need 3 times the rent to get an apartment. Who makes 3 times the rent to get an apartment now?
Not me.
Not me. And then you wonder when you got to have all them empty new apartments sitting there. Don't worry.
They fucking themselves out the market, man, because they charging everybody and they raising everybody rent.
In about 8 months, them niggas gonna be on their hands and knees. Want an apartment? Got an apartment? He gonna have a trench coat, boy. Got the apartment going for $1,200. We need you, dog. Don't be like that. Don't you want a nice dining room set?
Ain't gonna be like the 90s. We got all these free home finders. Oh shit, my bad.
We'll give you $300 if you buy an apartment. We need them black folks and that money in here right now. But I really do wish the hospital was cheaper here, man. They just beating us over the head for nonsense.
Nigga, spend a weekend grading, nigga. Your bill will be about $15,000.
This nigga had food poisoning, bro. Food poisoning. He $31. I walked into an emergency room, bro, and had to come out $7,000. Walked into I was only in that motherfucker for an hour and 30 minutes.
7 G's.
And my insurance paid none of it. Because the doctor, let's say 5 G's. The doctor charged me $2,500 and the hospital charged me $3,000 because I used their stuff. And he was an independent contractor on the weekend. So he had to charge me his own prices. This is why people don't go to the hospital. This is why people don't go to the dentist. If you lower the goddamn prices, maybe people will start showing up again, right? You know what I mean? It's just common sense. If a motherfucker ain't got no insurance, why he going to the ER?
You don't.
And you don't even go to urgent care no more because they've been taken over by the hospitals.
That's true.
All right, moving on, man. No one cares about this man divorcing his wife in India because she cooked instant noodles every day. Nigga, you knew she couldn't cook when you married her. You should tighten up.
Don't wait 10 years in and be complaining. Nigga, that's noodle day, nigga. What you even doing today? Noodle day.
Yeah, my sister was like, is his hands broke? And I was like, well, I mean, obviously, because he ain't keeping her in line with
nigga, if you can't cook, why you think she should be able to cook? It's 2022, baby.
Yeah. Shit.
God bless this man, but he won that case, though. Go figure. Moving on. Oh, this is Brandon's favorite story at DailyMail.com, UK. Florida man performing oral On driver nearly bites his penis off. Oh, Florida woman. I'm sorry. Florida woman. These nigga got in an accident with a FedEx van.
Yeah, she was giving him some dome, and I guess it was soul sucking because this motherfucker left his body and forgot to drive, wrecked into a fucking FedEx van. Of course, I'm sure her jaws fucking chopped together when her head got crushed by the fucking steering wheel.
But I'm pretty sure this nigga was driving with one hand on the wheel and one hand on her head.
That made me grab my fist tight. Just thinking about that. Like, bitch, I'ma kill you.
Yeah, fucking got in a wreck and damn near fucking.
I had sex in the car driving one time. I said, this shit is dangerous as fuck. Who want to do this? I cut that shit off immediately at the knees, my nigga. I said, nah, baby, we finna pull over. You gotta get out this shit. This ain't no fun. I don't play the radio. I don't play in chance.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I didn't cut it off. I done it a few times. I said, man, this is dangerous. It's useless. It's just really useless.
Bro,
it's useless.
The last thing I want them to do is be prying somebody's daughter off me butt ass naked while we both dead in the car. At least he died doing what he loved. Nah, my nigga. I don't want no head. Right. I don't want no hand job. I ain't eating no vagina. I ain't fingering nobody. While I'm driving, only thing I'm playing with is my cell phone, and that's very minimum.
Yeah. Yeah, well, they got the jaws of life fucking cutting you out of there. Yeah.
And then y'all pooped on each other, but y'all still stuck in that goddamn situation now, my man. Then they gotta rent a suit for you and her. Man, you nigga hit the FedEx van. I bet you that nigga was like, what the fuck? Then dude get out half naked. Hold up, nigga, what you got going on? The FedEx dude pull his pistol out.
Right, grabbing his fucking dick, bleeding everywhere.
You know what? Nigga don't get head during the day. That's where you fucked up at. Do that at nighttime on the expressway, ain't nobody there. What's wrong with you? Pick and choose your time, bub.
Anybody used to tell me, oh, you want a blowjob while you driving? I don't play them. I don't play those type of games. Oh, you lame. Nah, bitch, I want to live. I don't want to have your head in the box like 7. What are you talking about right here, man? Tighten up. Sex is meant to be in a stationary spot. In the house, maybe. Outside in the jungle. It ain't for a moving vehicle.
True that.
Motherfucker barely paying attention. Now I seen a dude driving with his seat. His seat had to be like 10 inches to the ground. He wasn't even looking, bro. He had one hand on the wheel and one hand driving. I'm like, how are you able to drive sitting so far back and leaning back in the seat?
It's the OG push. It's the OG lean.
Let me tell you something, nigga. White terror. Let's get on down to black terror as we round this show out. I want to say something. Brandy gonna laugh when I say this. Please, people. My black people. My niggas. My fam. you uncouth niggas out in the street. When you have children, teach them common sense. Don't be hitting me with these nigga shenanigans. These are nigga shenanigans. I'm putting this out here real quick from Yahoo News. And then you gonna be like, okay, yeah, these are nigga shenanigans. You white, I'm sorry if I offended you. But this nigga offended me, right? 18-year-old threatened to kill sheriff if Young Thug is not released.
Yeah, this nigga threatened my whole livelihood too.
Black terror at its finest. Yeah.
Nigga, you 18, bro. They hit this motherfucker with 20 counts of terroristic threats. White folks don't even get that type of shit. But he told the sheriff, I'm going to kill you if Young Thug don't get out. Let me tell you something, man. No offense to Young Thug. Nigga, mind your business. That nigga going to jail. He may be going to jail for a RICO charge. I'm pretty sure 18, your mind is not capable of understanding what a goddamn RICO charge is. And, when you young, you're stupid.
That's true.
You tell police officer, fuck you. You walk in the street, nigga, you won't hit me. He will. The sheriff gonna bust you in the head with that shake and bake. This nigga told the sheriff, if you don't you mean to tell me in your small mind, you thought telling the sheriff, hey, my nigga, if you don't let Young Thug out, I'm gonna kill you. That sheriff looked at him and said, what, Brandon?
Oh, crap.
Now take your hands from around my throat, nigga.
Oh, he didn't say that. He was like, nigga, you got me talking politics. Nigga, hit that nigga with 20 felonies. My man, understand one thing. When you get those terroristic threat felonies, nigga, you can't get any job. McDonald's, Subway, Crystal, Warehouse.
Yeah, terroristic threats, people don't truck with them things too much because you obviously, went a little too far.
You want to know how it's black terror? Do you want to understand how this is black terror? This nigga name is Quintavious Mendor.
Yeah. That nigga name gonna be Jail-tavious Mentor. Cause you going to prison, my nigga. Not even jail. You going to prison.
Nigga, you love Young Thug that much that you will go to the Fulton County Sheriff and tell him you gonna shoot him? For what, nigga? What you waiting on another album release? You and him gonna share a cell together now. Well, matter of fact, no, you won't. Right. You go into the population, this nigga gonna be up there eating quiche.
Yeah, I don't understand. I mean, rage on, I guess, but
nigga shenanigans. Nigga shenanigans. Tell your children right from wrong.
Rage on.
I don't care how much I love you as a rapper, nigga. I never tell a sheriff you gonna let my nigga out. He don't even know you, dog.
Oh yeah, there ain't no way, Jack. Yeah. I mean, if my daddy goes to jail, I don't even know if I'm threatening the sheriff to get him fucking out. You know?
Hey, bro, I need my daddy out, nigga. I'm gonna blow your house up. Yeah. Well, come on in.
I mean, real G's move in silence like lasagna, so yeah.
Come on in. You going to jail, and I like it.
That muck ass nigga said that shit, and they took his fingerprints right out the.
Yeah, I mean, even if that's how you feel, you need to keep that as like an inside thought, you know?
Yeah.
And shout out to Amber Heard. He was looking at that shit. What? Send him my lawyers. He can probably win the case. No, he cannot. It is a wrap for him, my man. Amber Heard sitting there like, he said he gonna shoot the sheriff and not the deputy?
Yeah, you definitely fucked up for sure. Like, I'm with you. Young Thug probably doesn't know that kid from a can of paint, and now you going to jail for a grip. You ain't getting out till you about 28.
You see white people do nefarious or crazy shit all the time. This nigga here got hit with 20 counts of terroristic threats. Nigga, do you know what that shit do to a man in prison?
I'm sure they'll probably plead it down. I don't think he's gonna take all 58 to the chest.
Man, that nigga had a white t-shirt on and a small afro. That nigga done for, bro. They had a mug shot of that nigga. It's a wrap for that nigga, bro. His mom and dad ain't gonna see him until he a grown man.
They ain't got enough houses to put up to get that nigga out of jail. He in there. he in there be right. Hey, look,
when I seen that public defender.
Yeah. When I seen that picture, I'm like, oh, they one of these type of fan niggas. Oh yeah. Hey, look, nigga, do or die, nigga. That's him.
When they take your mug shot, my nigga, and put it on the news, it's a rap for you. Especially with black folk, and he ain't got no money for no lawyer. You can look at the nigga and tell he ain't got no money. That's why I tell black shenanigans, nigga shenanigans, you should stop it. If you don't know your rights, you shouldn't be talking craziness. But black folk keep doing it. Black folk keep shooting people at 18, 17, breaking into police cars, and they thinking that shit cool. You going to jail, Jack. Today.
True that.
And that's the last story I got. Black terror, everybody, because we never end on black terror. But you niggas need to tighten up. I tell this because I love you. I love my black people, but you niggas really be dropping the ball sometimes. And we were having a good 3 weeks. And here this nigga go with his shenanigans. And not to mention, we saw a young black man in Nigeria kick Arnold Schwarzenegger in the back. You kids, I don't know what y'all smoking. Y'all need to get off of it.
Nigga want a Lamborghini and got goddamn hand.
Oh, shit.
Y'all niggas make me sick. I need y'all to tighten up, man. But that's all I got. I love you, respect you. This is a regular show for regular people. If you want to have an open mind, we do appreciate anybody who listen. Always remember, this show is not made for everybody. If you don't like it, fuck off.
Yeah,
that's where I stand at now, because people try to make you do a show that they want to hear. If you don't want to hear this, move on. And the people who will listen will always come back for more. We do appreciate Paper Hand White, my boy. We do appreciate Crip Walk DJ.
Yeah,
we appreciate everybody who listen to the show and show us love, because on some levels it is actually funny to certain people who have a certain mindset. This is not for Republicans. This is not for Democrats. This is not for conservatives. This is not for people who think they are super intelligent. This is just a show so you can get a breather from life. You know what I mean? These are all opinions. They do not reflect our jobs, because all our jobs are shitty. And them niggas don't give a fuck what we say. As long as you can still get on the truck or do some routing, they gonna keep you here, boy.
Yeah, allegedly.
See, one thing about being at the bottom and you're good at doing your job, they never let you go. Because they got to keep you in slavery and bondage. They did it to me. They did it to Jermaine. They doing it to Brandon. But eventually we will be set free. And that's all I got for my episode 190. I'm going to pass the buck to Jermaine.
You know, I always appreciate my people coming through. My big homeboy, PHW. He always listen to... He always do 2 a week, so I always appreciate him. Kim, she always listen. Thank you. Appreciate all the birthday wishes that came over the weekend. I got to thank everybody when I get a chance to, maybe tomorrow. And what else? Chris, she always listen. Thank you. Maddie and Amber, if they still listening. Dusty. Easerman. Playboy. I appreciate you as well. And, you know, Brandon hit you with the spills, and we going to run with it. Thank you for our 190 fucking surprise. It's coming up soon.
What's up? It's your boy B-Rock, the White Liaison. Don't forget, you can write in to TokyoBlackHour@gmail.com. Please write in. We'd love to hear from you. Yeah. Big shout out to our overseas listeners. Our Russian homies are back, and our people in Turkey are still checking in. So appreciate that. You know, our English homies, our Panamanian homies, we want you to come back. Germany, France, y'all were out there too at some point. So, you know, come on back, man. Give us another shot. I did mean it. And don't forget, you can check out Christian Terry's book, 7 Lives, 10 Lives, are on sale now. Also go to Endless Ink Publishing and check out the Earth's Final Chapter series, as Christian has a story in that anthology called Casa Luna. You can also check out Dusty and Adam Fair at every Saturday morning at everysaturdayMorning.fun, where they watch every Saturday morning cartoon lineup from now until the beginning of time. And you can also check out Stephanie and Dusty's podcast. They're on YouTube. It's A Date with Destiny. They do a bunch of stuff. You know, they've got Incarceration Station where they watch jailhouse-based reality TV. And they got, Married at First Sight. Jesus, I almost had a stroke. And that's all pretty funny. So go and check that out. And check out the guys at the Come and Ride With Me podcast. And don't forget to go to the TKB Panda Shop, get some of that gear. And I think that's it.
We appreciate that, everybody. Coming out, Amber Heard, holler at us if you ever want to, you know, have somebody to talk to. We always want you on the podcast. Because I don't know what happened, girl. You weren't my type yesterday, but you my type today.
Amber Heard ain't got to worry about them gas prices.
Ain't got to worry about them motherfuckers at all.
Yeah, because
the price of gas is so high that it would be cheaper to buy cocaine and just run everywhere.
Allegedly.
When a nigga say cocaine, you know he on that shit hard. He own to
cocaine.
The Tokyo Black News and Review is out.
Peace.
Hold it down, people. Appreciate you.